Austin Theory, eating his chicken and living life to the fullest.
To the fullest.
To the fullest.
To the fullest. Yes.
So, what we're going to talk about is, AR Fox did put Wolfman's career on the line. So he was extra motivated, and he did go against you for your Wolfman Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and he did beat you. So, we just want to hear your thoughts on that. Any bad feelings towards Wolf?
You know what? Here I am, 2 days later, after my match with the Wolfman. The Wolfman. And as you've seen in that match, he took me to my limits. But for some reason, I just don't think Austin Theory was there that night.
He kicked out of your AA.
Here's the thing. A lot of people would have quit for what happened to me. But you know what? Here I am. I'm back on my diet. I'm back in the gym. I'm back training. And Wolfman, yeah, he might have took my spot. But Wolfman, that spot is not just yours. Okay? And I'm glad that you're literally the only guy in Wolfman Professional Wrestling that kind of gets that, because everybody else seems to have an attitude these days. And I know that you'll grant me my title shot, my rematch back against you. And yes, I will be looking for that. So thank you for that match, Wolf. But just know that that World Heavyweight Championship is not staying with you.
Well, you will get a rematch.
Yeah. It's coming back to Austin Theory. But yeah, I'll be back.
And you're right about, other people, some people piss me off because, sometimes I feel like they don't take, my company seriously. And, that pisses me off. But it is nice that every time, you're in the ring, you do give me everything you got. You will get a rematch against Wolfman. That was kind of a diss when you said a lot of people would quit after losing to him. Is he really that bad that you would consider quitting after losing to him?
The thing is when a lot of people fell at such a big task, they quit. But you see, me, I take it as a step forward. I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a learning experience in life going towards winning. So Wolfman, like I said, that title's coming back home.
Hey, and it was an unbelievable match. So a lot of things are going to be happening in the next month with the heavyweight championship. So it might not even be me that you'll be going against, but if it is me, I look forward to tearing the roof off the place again. Okay? But your next task is going against Mr. Illuminati. No one has beat Illuminati. He is 5-0. He won the 7-man elimination match for the Internet Championship. Can anyone beat Illuminati?
No, you know what? Illuminati, he's undefeated. Not just anyone can defeat him, but the one can defeat him. Illuminati, I've kicked you in the face I don't know how many times. And he
kept asking you to do it again.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing you're not going to be asking me to do again. And that's give you your undefeated streak back. Because I'm going to be the one to take it from you. And whether you like it or not, you're going to have to find something else besides wrestling, because you're going to find out after we get in the ring, well, wrestling's not exactly your pick in life. bud.
Okay, the one and only Austin Theory. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wolfman Show, first episode ever. Now, this is a new show. What we're going to do is I'm going to tell some jokes, we're going to have some guests, and we're going to have a musical guest. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned, and you know what? We're not going to be right back because we're going to go right into the jokes. Okay, let's get to the news. Austin Theory has been putting out a lot of pounds of pure muscle lately. And in unrelated news, he has 3 new best friends. Their names are Mark, Sammy, and Barry. Also, speaking of people getting bigger, Austin Towers has put on 10 pounds of pure muscle. He's now up to 110. Cavern Canyon made his referee debut using slow counts and fake injuries. 2 excuses he also uses to describe his erectile dysfunction problems. It's like, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy, I have a major cramp. X has been using gang-style beatdowns on everybody lately. Said Donald Trump, it's all their fault. Well, unless they were racist Nazis, and in that case, there's blame on both sides. Speaking of Donald Trump, he might be appearing at next year's WrestleMania. And he said he can't wait to collude with Vince McMahon again. Oh wait, did I say collude? I meant this will be bigly huge. Bing, bing, bing. Now staying on politics, Ted Cruz, AR Fox, Ted Cruz is a senator from Texas. Texas is a state where Stone Cold and Booker T and JBL are from. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Ted Cruz recently liked a pornographic tweet. Not to be outdone, Donald Trump was caught searching for his favorite fetish, Daddy's little girl hot legs. David Ali recently won the Wolfman Professional Wrestling Pure Heavyweight Championship. So that's the Pure Wrestling title. Okay, so let's break this down. A company with no fans in the building or online or at the shows is adding another title. Is Brett the Wolfman desperate, stupid, both, or just a bad wrestler? Or is he just out of shape, handicapped, poor, divorced, mentally unstable? Or does he just have a small penis? Okay, well, everyone knows that I'm Brett the Wolfman, and I can tell you that all the above is true. There was no punchline there. Okay. Wrestling recently held a pay-per-view called Battle of the Belts. The same event he did not wrestle in when he was 21 because he was too depressed. I guess he did not want the chance to wrestle in front of 2,000 people and have the Iron Sheik in his corner, because he prefers wrestling in front of 2 people and then for 2 more people that accidentally clicked on the video online on YouTube. Wolfman claims to be the best talker on the independents. Well, if you can't wrestle, you might as well talk. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show for you tonight. Not only do we have 2 interviews, we also have a musical guest. And later tonight, of course, you're going to see wrestling. So welcome to Wolfman Professional Wrestling. And if you had to sit through the last 5 minutes, I do feel bad for you. But you know what? Fuck you. Done. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wolfman Show. My second guest is none other than Austin Theory.
Oh, yeah.
One-time Wolfman Professional Wrestling heavyweight champion. And you know what? You probably would have been more if you got more chances, but you know what? You've been doing other things.
Exactly.
You know, you weren't
Absolutely.
able to participate in that gauntlet match. But you know what? Wolfman Professional Wrestling is something that, you know, you kind of do a favor for me by being in it. You know, you're a top star. Was this the first year you made the PWI 500?
Not yet, not yet.
I think I saw you there.
I didn't see myself there. Maybe you did. I didn't see myself.
I saw you in the 300.
Oh, okay. I didn't see myself. Maybe you did, though.
Well, we're going to have to get our fact checkers on this.
We have to.
But just quick little interview. How'd you get into wrestling? How'd you get into pro wrestling? Where are you from?
First off, I'm from Atlanta.
Born and raised.
From Atlanta, you know.
Ah, ooh!
Yeah, right?
No.
I think just how every kid gets into, you know, watches wrestling when they're little. You know, I was 8 years old. That's when I first seen it. I just was the kid that never grew out of it, and I decided that this is what I was going to do for the rest of my life. So, graduated high school.
So, what year? You were 8 years old and you got into it. What year? Was this the Attitude Era?
No. Oh, no.
After?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a young man. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
You're 20 freaking years old?
Yes.
So when I had my first match in 2003, how old were you? Don't say 4 or under.
Let's just say if I started watching wrestling when I was 8, that was probably around 2006.
What?
2007, yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, you know, Ric Flair was still around, Shawn Michaels was still
Yep.
around, but I don't know if you're like me, but when people, you know, ask why I like wrestling, because there's nothing like it. It's like you're creating a story, you're doing a movie, but you're also you have to be athletic as hell,
Right.
but you have to also be able to tell a story. You have to be able to take pain. You have to be able to talk.
Right.
And, you know, people get away with not having maybe one, sometimes 2 of those things. But I think you're on your way.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 years old and you have worked for Evolve Wrestling.
Yep. That's currently where I'm wrestling at, and yeah, it's just sky's the limit, man. And just, you know, staying focused and listening to everybody. You know, it doesn't matter who it is. Just taking in advice, and what's good is good, and what's bad is bad, and just keep moving forward. You know, so.
You might even take up advice from the Wolfman.
Right. Why not?
Boy, you never
I'm
know.
here, right?
You are here.
So.
So, I mean, the sky is the limit because most people your age it's recording, okay. Sky's the limit. Most people your age are trying to train and they're not succeeding. And if they're having their first match, with their own company.
Right.
At what age did you start?
I started wrestling when I was 18 years old.
Did you play any sports in high school?
I did not play any sports.
Or like me?
I did bodybuilding after I graduated. I lifted weights since I was in 8th grade, and finally when I graduated high school, I was 17 when I graduated. I competed in a bodybuilding show. I won Team Georgia at 17, and
Yeah, I don't know how you actually get muscles on your thigh. I've only seen that on like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Like you really, really work hard.
Yeah, for sure.
And here's me, you know, trying to, you know, do some freaking bicep curls, and I've been putting it off for 5 days, and you're working out what, 6 days a week?
Every day.
Every single freaking day.
Every day.
All right, what is your ultimate goal?
By what? In wrestling?
Yeah.
Or, well, obviously to be in WWE. Obviously to be the champion.
Yeah.
All the way at the top.
How tall are you?
Right now I'm 6'1". Hopefully
can
I'll
work.
grow. I say that like I'll probably grow. I don't know. I might be stuck here forever. Who knows?
Well, you know, there's tricks of the trade. You know, you get one of those, you know, those things that you go to Sports Authority and they try to get you to buy at the end, the little sole things.
For your shoes?
Yeah, you just
Oh
slip
yeah,
it
make
on
you
in.
taller. Yeah, yeah.
They'll give you an inch.
Yeah, right. 6'2" then.
But yeah, 6'2", but
6'2".
But, you know, I knew a guy, one of the best wrestlers ever, but, you know, he was 5'10", and he was freaking jacked. But because, you know, but it's a new era, and you're lucky that you're growing up in this era. Because if you were growing up in the 80s, unless you were in a high-flying tag team like Shawn Michaels, it'd be tough.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But I see a lot of potential in you. I am very excited about tagging with you. We're going to take on the little Spanish guys.
Not worried.
Well, I am worried because Fox, I'm not really ready to, I don't know.
It's an old friend. I understand, but
He's not just an old friend. I made a big mistake. It almost hurt a girl there, and he could have thrown me out. And you know, at that time, I do take medication for my ADD, and my doctor had me on way too much.
right.
And there's no excuses, but you know what? He gave me a second chance. And, oh, second chance, did he ever? Because then I started doing Wolfman Professional Wrestling. And, you know, it's everything to me, man.
Absolutely.
You know, Cavern Canyon and AR Fox might say, you know, it's below them, but you know, I watch you. You know, when you go out and you perform for Wolfman Professional Wrestling, you give me everything that you got, because I see that you know what's going online, and there could be 10 views. You know, a lot of times when your name is on there, I think I've gotten over 200 views. But you know, I'm not the guy to be giving you wrestling advice, but I think CM Punk said this too, you know, if you're wrestling in front of 5 people or 5,000 people, you know, you should want to give those 5 people their money's worth.
For
You
sure.
know, that family, family of 5 might have busted their butts to get that money, to be able to see one wrestling show in 5 years.
Right.
And then there's going to be people that are just going to, there's 5 people here, I don't give a crap.
Right.
And that's what I like about you, okay? Thank you for
Appreciate
coming
it.
on the
Yeah,
show.
man, no problem.
Um,
Appreciate it.
The show it's wacky. The jokes were corny, the jokes were bad, you know, first time writing jokes, but you know, I think it's actually funnier that the jokes are bad, because if you want funny jokes, watch a late night thing. But ladies and gentlemen, Austin Theory, give it up for him. And next is going to be the musical guest, me,
All right.
of course. All right, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Okay, and we are going to start this next. Looks like Wolfman's going to start it I thought it was Cavern Canyon, but looks like the brothers are hiding. Brothers, it is!
As you can see, Wolfman and Austin Towers on the other side of the ring. Got a very familiar looking ref here.
Yeah, the ref is Axel Jaxel.
Axel? With Axel Jaxel?
Did you really?
Yes.
By the way, we have our commentary. Austin Theory. Here we go. Here's the lockup. I don't know what the hell.
Wolfman in for that wrist. Oh, the wrist.
Uh-oh. Going for that spine buster, maybe. Oh, and looks like legs or knees gave away.
Now, if you don't remember what happened to his leg.
Ooh, wow. Big stiff shot.
Big shots in the ball.
Oh, listen to that. Oh no. Wolfman is a liability.
Yeah, have you ever tried out hard and off balance yourself?
Technically, yeah. Wow, and
the ref bounce off the feet.
oh,
There's this play.
reversed it.
A big tap. Hey,
That's the kind of stuff that Towers is not happy about. What was that tag? That was like last. But here comes the monster, Austin Towers. Wait. Oh, and he was distracted by his own partner.
what seems to be going on?
Oh, he's got a concussion. Mental disability. Oh! Punch it. Head to face. What is
Wolfman doing?
Oh, he's trading the pin. But why did he have this? Oh, and again, he distracted by. Oh, but here we go. Austin Towers taking over. Now, that was a very smart move right there. And you've wrestled with Cameron Canyon. He's a stiff competitor.
Always, but Austin Towers, Wolfman gotta come out of this.
Where is he? Not even on the ring apron.
His partner is almost here. And where's the ref?
Oh, here he is.
Max, no. Do with that.
Now, oh, what do you call that?
You're like a breath out of your body.
And you notice the frequent tag by the brother.
Wolfman and Towers are getting into it.
Really? Oh, that was Cameron.
1, 2, and
Oh, and again, Bret the Wolfman distracting his own partner. You know what? Oh, wow. At this point, he's the only guy that he can tag.
but would you look? It looks like Wolfman wants Max after up on the floor. Oh, it's right to the back of the side of the head.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wait. He's saying Glendon, though. He's saying, let's go Glendon. Oh, and he's distracting me. Lost his mind. Glendon. Not even a name? But the Wolf really don't know. Oh my gosh! And he's gotta make the tag. He just said Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. He's screaming. I'm done. He's dragged Tag is made, and here he comes in for the hot stuff. Lariat. Big body. Another big lariat by the Wolfman. He's on fire with this. Samoan drop. He loves the Samoan drop. Partner. And that was an interesting partner. Oh, what a kick. Kicked his finger. Oh, and an elbow.
Elbow to the side of the door. He's not eating Cheerios or corn.
Oh, Wolfman is forward. Oh, and a wolf of fate. Oh, kicks out at 2.5. So the Wolfman was all his
Setting up for this. Times over the years.
Wait a second! This! Wait! Did he just Austin Towers just got in the middle, Coach landed his own partner, and we might have new tag team champion.
Oh my God, they're taking advantage of this. Wait.
Oh my gosh, this is a double tombstone pile driver. Oh my, they broke his neck. The worm, and it's free. Unbeatable, man. Wow. Me neither. We got new Cameron brothers. Towers just turned on Wolfman. And they're checking out. Wait, is that Towers? Oh, and they're Towers back telling them I got this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome?
Next time, okay?
Yeah.
Welcome into the living room. We need another rep. And anybody else who wants to pick this piece of crap up, you're not so big. You ain't so big. I'm getting something like
It makes you
No comment from me.
And Axel Jackson's just started Wolfman and a big white drive right there. Alright, that's what I always look at. DDT. Who wants it? Right there, bicycle kick. Right to the neck. Corner by Wolfman and clothesline by Towers. Towers, he looks like get ready. action. They are going straight to that mid area. That is a huge move, and that takes 2 and wait a second. That was 3. I thought X was gone too, but apparently X is I don't know, but they just screwed Wolfman out of the title. Notice he stopped his count.
I love the fighting spirit in it though. So, not trying
Low kick. That's it.
Other one.
Elwin, could it be a third? 9, 3 low kicks by Austin Powers. Double choke slam right there. And Wolfman gets up.
Wolfman even goes up.
And he just choke slammed all 3 of them. This is the just like that.
Unfortunately, I'm the one that has to do this interview. Why? Why'd you do it?
Look, I don't owe you an explanation.
My name is Rebecca Walters.
I can care less what your name is. You got in my way. You suck. Alright? I don't need you as a partner. And I sure as hell don't want the weight of that gold to be put on my shoulders every single time we step in the street.
So you're not interested in tagging with me anymore?
No, I'm interested in me. Only me. That's why I am the new Wolfman heavyweight champion.
3 times.
Huh?
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. 3 times.
Alright, so you know I have a mental disability. I
I
have
care less of your mental disability. Don't use that as an excuse.
Oh, an excuse. So you got a problem with people with mental disabilities?
Get out of my face, dude.
No, I want to know. You got a problem? You think mental disabilities are excuses? So I'm taking medicine for no reason? Huh?
I don't know, I hear a whole bunch of excuses right now.
So you got a problem with me because I got a mental
I
disability?
got a problem with you because you're you. That's why
A nice guy with heart that's trying to make the best of life?
I thought, no. No.
Well, you know, it sucked while it lasted. I just came up with that. See, I come up with original ideas like Jericho, and then you come up with ideas like the Funkasaurus, which is no ideas. Well, no, I'm just trying to piss you off because of what you did to me. All right, well, have a good night, man. Have a real good night. I'm glad you're champ. I'm glad you're happy. You know, I understand if we lost, but you made us lose, dog. Peace.